All right, Shorty Shane in the house. Folks, this is insane. Shorty Shane calls me yesterday and said, man, I was attacked by my crazy neighbor. So this neighbor has a history with Shorty Shane. So, Shorty Shane, grab that mic, pull it all the way down to you there. Man, first of all, great to see you. It's been a while since you've been in-house.
Good to see
Good
you,
to see you guys. Does that work?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
if
I
it,
hear
if it
myself.
moves,
All right,
yeah,
cool.
if it moves, just hold it right in front of you. So, how old are you, Shorty Shane?
33, man.
33, and you're making a living doing content creation.
Yep.
And that's pretty much your job, right?
Yeah, that's what I do.
Full time.
100% now, yeah.
Do you like my idea that I gave you?
Oh, about the backup camera?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I'm going to do it. I just want to do it in the right way.
Oh yeah, you really don't want to get mowed over.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so I'll get into that later on. So Shorty Shane left St. Petersburg. Did you buy a house or you renting a house?
I'm renting a house.
All right, so you moved from St. Pete over here because you live very close to the radio station here off of 4th Street.
Yeah, I was 2 minutes away from here.
And then Shorty Shane moved, and there were a bunch of punk kids in your neighborhood that were harassing you and your parents, right?
Right. That's the backstory that's important. So I was having issues in St. Pete with those kids, as you remember.
Yeah.
Everybody probably does.
Everybody remembers. I heard people talking about it at the Starbucks the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hear about
exactly.
Shorty Shane's parents?
Right.
Yeah,
It's like
must have been small talk.
it's all the gossip in St. Pete. Yeah,
So
everybody knows.
Shorty Shane moved out to Polk County. You're in Lakeland, right?
Yeah, pizzas, the harassment, move away, boom, to get harassed.
All right. So he rents a house out in Lakeland, and you're not in the city of Lakeland. You're in unincorporated. So you're served by the Polk County Sheriff's Office, right? Or
Yeah, so I'm right on the north edge of Polk County.
All right.
I like the upper north edge.
All right.
So either local police can show up or a sheriff, but it's usually sheriff.
Usually sheriff. All right. So Shorty Shane had a run-in with a crazy neighbor a year ago, and she started smashing the windows at your house.
Right. So
Why?
because she was out with us one night. She had been out way before us, me and Cash, my roommate.
Right.
Happened to just meet up where she was and say hi, and there was a show going on, and we agreed to watch the show, but we were going to be late because I had something to do online.
Hey, can we see Shorty Shane on MJTV? Do you have him?
Is he blocked by the monitor?
Do we need to move that monitor a little bit, or
Andrew, how's his angle?
or is that okay? Okay, Andrew says it's
Dude,
fine.
I'm blocked by everything in here.
Yeah, right? No kidding.
Well, the
No.
new studio is going to be much better if we ever move in.
We're
All
never
right,
moving in.
so Shorty Shane, so you're out drinking with this lady, and why did she start
I
smashing
wasn't drinking.
Okay.
She was.
Okay.
But what happened, long story short, she got mad. She got kicked out of the bar by security. I wasn't even around her. And then she wanted me to save her and stand up for her for being literally wasted and dumb. And I wouldn't. So her friend that she was with, that was responsible for her at the time, was like, we got to go. Took her home. And she was so mad that I didn't stick up for her at the bar and say, oh, she's my cool neighbor. That's my friend.
And
Don't
what
do
was
that
the
to
bar?
her."
What was the bar name?
That was Wild Greg's.
Wild Greg's in Lakeland?
Yeah.
What? Wild Greg's in Lakeland.
Famous in Lakeland.
All right. So how does that go from you're not like vouching her and giving her a character reference while she's apparently drunk at the bar causing a scene?
Absolutely.
All right.
Dancing on the pool table.
Okay. So you wouldn't vouch for her. So then how does that escalate to she starts smashing the windows at your house later that night?
So she goes home, does not know what she's doing, obviously,
Right.
or kind of sort of does.
Right.
But she's pretty inebriated.
I don't know, but
Yeah.
she knew what she was doing to some degree. Goes home, and since I'm not the guy to help her, decides to get a hammer out the drawer, call me while she's doing it.
She's calling you on the phone
Guilty.
with a hammer, and she's like, listen to this. And
Literally.
Then, and she's saying, listen to this, and then
Hammer time.
stop, hammer time.
Hammer time.
All right. So that was a year ago.
Only my windows, not my buddies.
Oh, all right. So what happened there? Did she pay? Did you file a police report for vandalizing your house?
So this is the thing. She got arrested, and yeah, we called the police. But her husband, she's married,
Right.
was going through medical scare type of situation is what the word was at that time.
Yep.
Not too sure. So
The husband was going through a medical scare?
apparently.
Okay.
Apparently.
All right.
But me and Cash, my roommate, we're good people. We're genuine people.
Right.
We're like, that's bad karma. We'll let the charges go. If her husband will fix our windows and
All right.
pay for them.
So they paid for the windows and fixed the windows.
Let everything
What
go.
was the total damage? Any idea?
like 1,100 or something.
Yeah, I mean, in the rental agreement, it doesn't say, smash the windows
All
out.
right. So
No.
that was a year ago. Let's now fast forward to right now. And what night was this?
So we let everything go, mind you, in the past.
A year later.
Squashed it, haven't talked to her in a year.
Okay.
It's been a year and a week, almost the anniversary.
Next.
And this happened.
So this happens almost a year to the date later.
Right.
All right. So what happened? And what night was this now?
Today's Monday. This was Friday or Saturday?
So
Saturday.
Just this past weekend.
Saturday, yeah.
Saturday night.
Yep.
So she attacks you.
Yep. On my new Jeep.
Wait a minute. So you have a new Jeep?
Yeah.
What Jeep did you buy?
It's like a golf cart Jeep.
So you have a golf cart
No,
Jeep?
no. I've seen. Yeah, he's got like the
The Jeep car that looks like a golf cart?
Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
it like,
it's real, dude. Like, so a lot of people think it's like, oh, a Power Wheel, ha ha ha. But it really isn't. It cost me almost $3,000.
oh, hold on. I'm sorry. Did you buy something you can buy at a Jeep dealership that
No,
looks
no,
like
no.
a golf cart?
No. This doesn't come from a Jeep dealership.
It look like an adult Power Wheels?
I've
I'll
seen.
show it to you.
I've
yeah.
seen the video on
Gas
his
powered.
social media on
Okay.
Shorty Shane. All right. So what happens? What happened? How did she attack you now?
So, here's what happens. Let me turn my medical.
I mean, folks, this is crazy. We've had 2 major attacks over the weekend. Breaking news. Shorty Shane was attacked by the crazy neighbor out in Lakeland, as well as we attacked 3 nuclear sites in Iran, shutting down the remainder of their nuclear program.
Well,
All right. So
I'm the smaller attack, man. I'm the less,
I don't know. I thought I saw the
Dangerous
president
one.
talking about your attack. Today, Shorty Shane was attacked by some
So,
crazy lady in Lakeland.
the time she smashed my windows out, she was
Yeah.
president of the HOA at the time.
Wait a minute. She's president of the
A
HOA
little
when
bit of a
she,
backstory.
when she drunkenly smashed your windows
Yeah.
out?
Yep.
What kind of effed up HOA is that?
She got demoted quick.
Oh, I bet she did. All right.
And not just demoted, hopefully removed from office.
So tell
About to
me
be out of
about
the neighborhood.
the attack on Saturday night.
All right, so I'm gonna give you a little bit of how it happened, so it makes sense to everybody. We all are having a pool party at my coolest neighbor's house that we do every single year, and everybody knows that. Minding our own business, food, having a good time. She contacts my neighbor, cell phone, and he's like, "Why is she calling me? It's been forever." I'm like, "I don't know. She's not calling me. I got
Right.
her blocked."
Yep.
So he ignores it. She calls back. And he picks it up, and she's like playing cool, like, "Hey, I know you guys are all down there at the pool party, blah 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 blah. Do you mind if I come down and just chill, whatever the case?" So he asked the owner of the house, who's my neighbor Bobby,
Right.
and he's like, "Look, bro, we're adults. We don't have animosity. It's been over a year. She did what she did. She had other run-in with other neighbors.
Right.
If she's cool, come down. You can eat food, hang out. We're having a good time,
All right.
chilling."
What happens?
Well, our neighbor, my immediate neighbor, their son was at her house and nobody knew it. He thought it was a good idea to act like her on her phone.
Oh,
So they came up with the idea together, obviously. They had been hanging out all day and nobody knew it. Picture proof. I
okay.
can show it to you,
Right.
right? So they plotted this together, is what it seemed like. So my neighbor Bobby, who's having the pool party, he's like, "Yeah, go get her. I had the Jeep. I just got that Jeep, bro." I was like, "I'll go get her in the Jeep real quick. It's the last one in the driveway anyway."
So you're put water under the bridge, let bygones be bygones.
Yep.
You're going to go pick her up and bring her to the party down the street.
Right.
All right. So how does she attack you?
So I leave. I call her off his phone since I can't call her off mine.
Right.
And I just verify, "Hey, you want me to come get you on the Jeep? Like, is that cool? Is that what's going on?" And she's like, "Yeah." And I got friends with me too. Hopefully we all fit. I was like, "Okay, I'll be right there." So
Is she hot? Is she attractive?
I don't know if I want to say that on there.
Yeah, I mean, let's not get that out.
All right.
We're not fake news around here.
Kind of, sorta, ish.
All right.
But,
So how did she attack you and why?
so I pull up in the Jeep, and I'm not stupid. I'm not pulling up in her driveway. I'm not pulling up in her grass. I'm pulling right next to the curb, right in front of the mailbox.
Yep.
She comes out with her daughter, little daughter, who's like 5 right now,
Right.
maybe. She's like, "Hey, Shorty, what's going on?" Being all nice. I'm on the phone. I'm on a phone call already on FaceTime in my left hand, driving with my right, cut the Jeep off, beep the horn, they come out. Being all nice. Even the FaceTime call with Cash. I'll
Right.
tell you that. I'm like, "Hey, what's up, Peachy?" Gave her a little fist bump. She's being all cool. I'm like, You coming down? Like, let's go. She's like, come in the house for a couple of drinks.
So she's not trying to get you out of your little Jeep into the house for a couple of drinks?
They're going to roll you.
Oh no.
Bro,
Oh.
imagine if I did.
All right, so wait a minute. Do you think they wanted to like attack you in the house or like make you disappear, like murder you and chop you up?
I don't think they got the guts to do
I got to
that,
be
bro.
honest. It's a lot easier to chop up this little guy at 3'5"
I mean,
than like a 6-foot guy.
It may not be easier
Yeah.
to
I'm
chop
also
them up.
strong for my size.
Oh, that's true.
But it's easier to dispose.
Well, yeah.
All right,
You use
so-
like a kitchen garbage bag.
So they
Ziploc.
So they want you inside to like roll you, or do you think or do you think she wanted to maybe like get it on or something?
So, that's the thing. That's what she wanted originally before my windows got broken
Wait a minute,
out.
she wanted to get with you?
Yeah, bro.
I can't
And
She's
it
got
was
like
known.
she's got a dwarf little guy fantasy.
She got all kinds of fantasies.
So she wanted to get you, turned her down.
Mind you, we were cool when we first lived there for the first 6
So
months.
she's wanted to get with you. She wanted 3'5" little dude
Yeah,
sex.
and hopefully her husband hears that part.
Wow.
He knows it too.
Wow.
Oh.
All right, so they invited you inside. Do you think she was trying to make another pass at you, or
So-
do you think they wanted to hurt you?
No, I think another pass, and I don't know. So I know better. I'm like, listen, we're having the pool party.
Right.
Everybody's down there. My dog's down there.
Right.
We're going back down there, and that's when I could tell something, like her facial changed a little bit, and I was like, oh, like,
Yeah.
I was like, look. And she's like, well, look at my phone. I wasn't the one calling Jeff at his house down there.
All right, so what? How did she attack you?
So she got real hostile. I'm like, I'm not coming to your house. That's the lion's den
So
based on the past.
Oh, hold on. You told her your house is a lion's den,
I said, this is a lion's den based on the past. I'm not coming in there. You want to go down there or not?
and then she hauls
That's
off and
when
whacks
it
you.
started. She tried to grab my phone because I'm on FaceTime. Cash, you just listen to me.
Right.
She wants my phone is all she wants. I'm fighting her for my phone. She's like, give me it. Peachy, back up. That's her daughter's nickname.
Peachy.
Peachy. I don't know what's
All right.
behind it.
That's her birth name? Wow.
So you're holding onto your phone, and then she
She
hauls
hangs
off.
up the phone,
right?
and I'm like, okay, now I got to use some muscle because she wants my phone.
Right.
And I'm like, dude, what are you doing? I'm like, repeating, I'm like, what are you doing?
And then what happens?
She's like, cussing, F you, all this stuff.
Right.
And she's like, you think this is hammer time? This is worse, MFer.
Hold on. She said, "You think this is hammer time? This is worse, MFer."
Yeah.
And then she hauls off and whacks you in the face.
So she wants my phone. I'm manhandling her for my phone. I get a hold of it. I'm not letting her get my phone. And I put it underneath my leg real tight. That's when she uses the edge of her phone and holds it as if it was a hammer. Boom. Boom.
She's smashing you with her phone over your head.
Not my head, smashing my Jeep up.
She's hitting your little new Jeep.
Yeah, dude. And then since she can't get my phone and now
Right.
she's kind of distracting me and I'm trying to process it, knocks my head off. I had it facing
Oh,
forward.
so then she hits you and knocks your head off.
Knocks my head off, shows my face, like side arms my glasses a little bit,
Right.
and then she's on the hood.
now, is this on like doorbell cam?
And she's bouncing
Hold
up
on.
and down.
Are you
trying
rolling?
to dent the hood.
Dude, you're a content creator. Do you have video of this?
This is the only day I did not have these glasses on. My
You-
meta
oh,
glasses.
you
Those
wa-
are your Google glasses.
You didn't wear your Google glasses?
I didn't wear them to the pool, bro.
Oh my God, this would have been awesome. This
would've been
drunk
great.
What are
wacko
you
hitting
thinking?
you and smashing your new little Jeep.
She's got video footage.
Did the police
Well,
acquire it?
So the
Oh.
police come, bro. I go back down there and tell everybody what happened. Her husband comes buzzing down there like he's going to do something. And he was inside the whole time watching.
Did the cops arrest her?
They couldn't get her out of the house. They come and took my statement. About 14 of them
She
showed
would
up.
not come out of the house?
They ran back up in the house.
Well, that's where
and-
you get that door battering ram and you smash in the door and you bring the canine folks in.
Yeah, but generally
Canine, you're gonna get bitten. Canine, you're gonna get bitten.
Polk County, bro, tried for about 20 minutes. You could hear them all up there lined up.
How many cops showed up?
Like 14.
And then trying to get her out of the. Did Grady Judge show up? Grady would have gotten her out.
Fortunately, not. That would have been great.
Oh my God! Oh, dude, you missed this. You missed getting this on video.
Trust me, that's the only part that I'm mad about myself. But I did not intend for any of that to happen.
Did the neighbor across the street have like a doorbell cam or a Zoom
That's,
cam?
I've checked. Nobody got it.
Oh man, dude.
She has it, but I ain't gonna get it from her.
This lady's nuts.
Yeah.
Holy! Oh, listen, you're okay. Anything like any lasting damage? Is the vehicle dented or dinged?
Well, the
or-
thing is, it's funny to the cops and stuff, but that's like actual $3,000, almost $3,000 golf cart Jeep.
Yep.
So she gouged the hood a little bit.
Mm.
And the windshield is like frosted glass.
Can you file criminal mischief charges or ask if they can file criminal mischief against her?
They said you want to press them, and I said this time, absolutely.
Yeah, you might have to go to small claims court.
So,
Yeah.
so I'm looking at the Jeep right now. It kind of has like a military theme to it.
Yeah, I got the
Mhm.
picture.
Yeah.
Now it looks like it's been in war.
It looks like it's been in war
It's-
even more now.
It's seen action.
Right.
Oh man, Shorty, I'm sorry you got to put up with this psycho freaking neighbor.
Look,
There's scratches. I'm seeing pictures. There are scratches on the damn thing.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you might have to sue her civilly. For the damage. You know what? You could end up on one of those court TV shows.
Or if he files charges, then she'll have to be required to pay restitution.
Imagine if she had the hammer again.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Take a couple of whacks at your skull with a hammer.
She could have smashed your skull and the Jeep with their hammer.
All right.
Stop, hammer time.
So,
Mhm.
Shane,
My
I don't know
God.
this, so I hope you know the answer. If you commit a crime against like an elderly person, it's an enhanced charge.
Mm-hmm.
Does that hold true at dwarfs?
I'm registered handicap, maybe.
Yeah, wow. Anyway,
mean-
hey, listen, thanks for coming in, man, and hang out with us.
Oh, yeah, I'm
That-
gonna hang out.
I'm waiting to see what the next thing this crazy nut
Well,
job.
that's the thing. How much crazier is it gonna get?
You
'Cause
might
I
have-
feel
you know
like
what?
something else is gonna
You've
happen.
got to get a restraining order against her.
Yeah.
You got to get a
Yeah, you got to carry bear spray.
Yep.
And have a restraining order.
Oh,
against
and
her.
Bear spray.
you got to get a beanbag gun.
You know what? I would get a restraining order today.
Yeah.
When you get home, call the sheriff's office, explain to them again what happened, a non-emergency line. They come out
Yeah.
and get a restraining order or figure out what the steps are.
You might have to go. I wonder if the cops have to help you with a report.
Yeah,
and
I
then-
followed up with them
Yeah.
yesterday morning, and she verified the complaint written by the
So
cop.
a judge is going to have to issue a Polk County judge is going to have to issue a restraining order for this woman. Yeah, you need.
they
to
said
get,
everything is going to the state now.
Yeah.
They couldn't make
Oh
contact.
yeah. Oh well, the
State's
state.
gonna call me.
The state attorney's office. They're going to decide whether to prosecute, and then when the prosecutor calls, ask how can you get a restraining order against this psycho neighbor.
I will, and then also they're gonna verify charges. Yes, and then
Oh
she said the sheriff issues a warrant,
Oh yeah. So there should be a warrant issued for her arrest.
and she gonna open the door then.
Oh yeah. Sheriff's office warrant.
Probably she gonna
Yeah.
hear this somehow or some way, which kind of scares me.
Holy crap. Anyway, you'll hang out with us?
Yeah.
That's nuts. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you liked it. Go ahead and click, share, subscribe, all this stuff. Hope you liked the video. If you did, then hit the like, share, subscribe, all this crap down here. Did you like the video? Want more? Go ahead and click all this like, share, subscribe. You like the video? If so, go ahead and click like, share, subscribe, and get more.